What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and today I want to discuss some few things about Black Ops 3 that they announced yesterday on October 9th. Now, of course, yesterday I uploaded my Star Wars Battlefront video, there will be more videos of that coming soon on the channel, of course, with other things that I mentioned in yesterday's video. But today we're going to be talking about the new information that came out with Black Ops 3. And we got a new map, we got the release of the new specialist that we have. I'm not going to talk about literally everything that there is, but, I'm going to talk about what the big things were that were released there, so I could kind of cover it up and such like that, just some more Black Ops 3 information. So, here we go. The new map they announced is called Redwood. It's set in basically kind of like the Redwoods in California. And it's kind of like a wooded map from the images that they showed on the live stream, which I will leave a link down below if you want to check out the Call of Duty live stream that they actually took place yesterday, because every Friday they're going to be doing some sort of live stream, Black Ops 3 or BO3 Fridays, and it's going to be releasing more information about the game until the game comes out. But judging from the images and the video that we actually have seen from Redwood, it looks like a very kind of like close to mid-range map. It doesn't look that big at all, and it's got some like wooded areas in it. It actually, I don't know, I kind of like this style of map, this idea. They did say that it wasn't the classic 3-lane maps like, Treyarch is used to. Of course, Treyarch has been known for making these awesome 3-lane maps that we can utilize to our abilities, because you take, for example, Advanced Warfare. That game is just chaos, and it's just completely messed up with the maps that they have, because the exosuits jumping all over the place. And I've said this in previous videos, not going to say it again. I hate Advanced Shitfare. It is a complete garbage game. But what are you going to do? I'm not even going to talk about that. We're going to focus on Black Ops 3 here. Black Ops 3's got some linear maps, of course, that they've discussed. This kind of takes away, I guess they said, from it. It's not like the classic 3-lane maps, but it's kind of, it keeps true to it, but it's not like showing off like it's so linear. It's got some more, the lanes aren't as equal as the other maps that they've made. But on the other hand, I said it did work well with the movement system, which is obviously always good. And the map, it's like all this based in the wooded areas. I think that it's a nice overall feel. It's a different kind of style, because now you just see all this futuristic. It's here. It's all this, when you think of the new Nuketown map that they announced for the pre-order, the new Nuketown map looks completely, I don't even think it looks anything like the original one, but we'll have to see about that. They did say about the Nuketown pre-order bonus map in the live stream as well. Hopefully Nuketown will play the same way as it did in Black Ops 1, not Black Ops 2, just because, well, I'm not even going to get into that. But so we got this new map, and along with the new map, they came out with this new specialist ability and weapon, and the new specialist, the 9th one, the last one that you will play as, is called Firebreak. And there was some leaks about Firebreak in the game. Like, we heard some sort of leak about a flamethrower a while back, but it didn't really get touched up upon. So yesterday they confirmed the 9th specialist, which will be called Firebreak. His weapon will be called the Purifier. And basically, the Purifier is the classic flamethrower. You run and gun. It's a close-quarter combat situation. You're running and gunning, blasting people with the flamethrower. I think that that's completely epic. If you know me playing Call of Duty, I like to rush up and get in people's faces. So I think Firebreak is going to be my favorite out of all of them. Yeah, you got the gravity spikes. I think those are okay. There's a win-loss chance with that. You've got the everything else that you've got in the game. There's glitch. There's all that. But I honestly think that Firebreak, either his special ability or his weapon, is going to be my personal favorite choice. Of course, we're going to have to find out when the whole entire game comes out. But his ability, let's talk about his ability, is called Heat Wave, and basically you could think of it as like a real-life heat wave. So let's say you're outside and your ass is burning out in the sun. You're kind of like stunned. You're disorientated. It's basically a similar word to disorientated. When you activate this special ability, all your enemies in the area, as well as equipment. The equipment just immediately destroys. We'll say that the equipment just is exploded. So any equipment that is in that blast radius of the area, when you activate Heat Wave, it will just immediately destroy. And it stuns it stuns the enemy player, so it's like their screen is all disorientated. You can't really, I mean, you could probably move, my guess, but it's kind of like slow. It's kind of like maybe like getting hit with a concussion grenade, except you can, it's just a different image that you see on your screen as if you were like the enemy getting hit by it. But you're still going to get stunned as if you were out in an actual heat wave, and it makes that player easier to kill. So I really like the new weapon and ability, and I think that those things added into the game are great. And also, one other thing that I do want to mention in the live stream, it wasn't like the biggest part, but they talked about different things as well as like map remakes and Master Prestige and stuff. They did say that they were looking at map remakes, so Raid, they said that Raid was one of the top popular maps, and then David Vonderhaar goes into saying, you know, I mean, well, it's kind of hard to put a Black Ops 2 map into Black Ops 3 with the new movements. You'd think that it would play well, but it's not going to play how you think that it would be, and I guess I could understand that. So we could see something similar to Raid come back within Black Ops 3, but they did talk and look at the possibilities of having these other maps from previous Call of Duty, or Black Ops, I mean, games. And the last thing that I want to say is that they said something about hitting Master Prestige, and then after that there will be some sort of special thing that unlocks after that. They didn't say really too much on that, but there is that there in the game, so I guess after hitting Master Prestige there's something else within the game. But yeah, so my thoughts on it, I really like the Firebreak ability, and that's really it on today's video. Leave a comment below on what you think about all this information, and maybe what's your favorite specialist within Black Ops 3 after hearing about this new Firebreak ability and his new weapon. Maybe you don't even know how it's going to play out yet, so, you know, there's different abilities and such, but I can definitely tell you kinetic armor needs a serious buff. I already went over this a million times, but kinetic armor is complete garbage. It needs to be fixed, unless they, I mean, I know they did some beta changes to the beta of Black Ops 3. They tweaked a lot of things, but yeah, just make sure that that's fixed. But other than that, I mean, specialists I think that they're a great addition to Black Ops 3. And overall in Call of Duty in general. I think some people may have concerns about them. I think that they're good as long as they're balanced. You know, as long as they're balanced, I think that they'll make a fine thing in the multiplayer. But that's it for today's video. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe for more. Of course, Black Ops 3 when that comes out. Some more Star Wars Battlefront, my Walking Dead series that's coming up, and I got a video going to be talking about the Xbox One new UI dashboard. So stay tuned for all that. I'm Ninja Geek. I'm out. Peace.